Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you my traditional Christmas gift bag, and this is so cute. I'm loving this pattern just here. Lovely size gift bag that you can use for Christmas gifting. You could use it for anything, but I'm going to make it specifically with this vintage Christmas paper. The paper that I'm using is the Sentimental Christmas, and you can see I've got barely any left because I have loved using this paper on some of my other projects as well. But this is a cracking traditional paper, really versatile, and I've really enjoyed using it. So this uses a full 12 by 12 piece to get you this gorgeous size gift bag, and it is directional, so I'm going to be as careful as I can with it. So with my pattern in this formation, so in the correct way, looking at me, I'm going to be scoring it at 2 inches, 5.5 inches, 7.5 inches, and 11 inches. And then I'm going to rotate it to its side, and I'm going to score it at 2 inches, and I'm going to score it at 10 inches. So the 10 inches is going to make this flap over at the top. So you could do this at whatever width you want, but I quite like the symmetry. All of my measurements will be in metric, centimetres and imperial inches on my blog post. Follow the links below if you'd like that. So I'm just going to burnish my scored lines. So I'm going to follow these just edges down like this and across like so, and then this one just here like this, and then the bottom I'm going to turn this way because it's going to be the base of the bag, sorry. But the top I'm actually going to turn this way because this is going to form my layer, and I'm going to really burnish it well, and then I'm going to repeat the burnishing this way as well, just so that I can make sure it's just burnished nicely at these edges as well. It just helps when you're making your bag up that you've sort of really scored these edges as well. Okay, so I'm going to get my paper snips out, and I'm just going to cut into the bottom of these. So I start off by mitering top here and the bottom just like this. I'm going to do the same here, miter there, cut up straight on this one like so. And again, you might want to do it whichever side you find it easier to see. So I'm going to cut up straight on here, but I will be mitering in these side bits just like that. And again, cut up straight here, but just miter in because this is going to be like the flap there. And the same here, you can see cut up straight here like so, but miter in these edge pieces just like this. And that is all of the cutting you need to be worried about. And I'm going to do a bit of wet glue and a little bit of tear and tape as well, or Stampin' Seal, whichever is your preference, but I'm going to use tear and tape. So I'm just going to do up the 2 edges here to start with, ensuring that I fold this flap away because this comes into its own a little bit later. So I'll just be doing this along here, and then I'll get my take your pick tool out and just pull up these here. Wonder how everyone's Christmas crafting is going. This is my favourite time of year, and I do enjoy making up these gift bags. So I'm just going to fold that across like this, keep it nice and straight, and then do the same here, just keeping it nice and straight and just burnishing that all the way down. So just make sure that is beautifully burnished just there. Fabulous. And then I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue. So I'm going to start by popping a little bit of glue in here just like this, and then I'm gently, you'll see, just going to fold that in and press that down. I'll use my bone folder again for this section just like that, and press that down, and then I'll do exactly the same along here. Just going to do a little bit of glue and then press it down and hold it like that into place. So that just ensures the top of my gift bag sort of stays in a lovely little, stays in place basically and doesn't move around. And then I'm going to do the bottom of the bag. So I'm going to start, just going to work out where the back of my bag is going to be. That's my joiner, so I'll probably do the back here. So I'm going to press that piece down, and I'll do some little bit of glue on these side bits, just like this. Press those like that, and then do a nice bit along here, just like that. A little bit through the middle, and then bring it up and keep it nice and straight, like so. And then press that down, use my bone folder and just press that in the bottom of the bag. And that's the bottom just there, all lovely. And then I'm literally going to pinch in my sides like so, and just gently pinch them in here as well, so they meet up like so. And then I can do that with them. And I'm just going to press these sides in, and that is basically how the bag is going to look. And what I need to do next is just get my ribbon. So for my original bag, I have used this gorgeous gold and silver duo pack. I'm going to use the gold again, I think, because I just think it really goes with that vintage look I'm going for this year. And I think I'm going to do all my gifts in like a vintage style. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this across like so, and I'll tie off a little knot to start with, like that, to the side. And I'm going to use my reversed tweezers, I think, to just hold that in place if I can, like so. And I've already stamped my sentiment, which is Season's Greetings, and I've used the green to match with the card, and I'll just thread that through. I'll show you the stamp that I've used because it's one of my staples that I'm using this Christmas season. It's online exclusive Greetings of the Season, and these are the, I think they're coordinating, just double check. Yep, Greetings of the Season dies as well. You can see I've cut a load out ready to use. So I have used that oval one just there for this greeting. So that's a nice bundle. And I'll take that off, and what I'm going to do now is pull this in like so, and I think I'm going to just tie a little knot before I bow, just to hold it into place like this, and pull them as tight as can be with my finger on the original knot. There we go, that's lovely, that's perfect. And then I'm just going to tie a pretty little bow. I'm going to have it slightly off to the side. And, well, I say pretty little bow. I'm going to try my best to do a nice bow. Just like this. And there we go. Look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? And then I'm going to leave quite a long piece of the twine here because I just like the way it sort of hangs off the bag. And I'll do the same along here, like so. And then finally, I'm going to use some gems. The gems I'm going to use are these adhesive-backed metallic gems because I thought they went nicely with the gold. So these are the gems just here. I'm just going to use 2 of the gold ones that coordinate. So I'll take one up here, like so, and then one of the little ones just like that. There we go. These are my traditional vintage style Christmas gift bags. I do hope you've enjoyed today's project, and I love the thought that you might have been crafting along with me. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products I've used, you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you live within any of the countries that Stampin' Up sells in Europe, consider shopping with me. I do send out a lovely thank you pack with a handmade card and a little gift inside each month that you shop with me. So, you know, it's worth giving me a try. Also, if you're interested in joining my team, I will put links to shop with me and join my team below for you. And I'll also link all of the products that I've used today just for easy access for you to be able to see which ones I've used. And my blog post will be linked below with all the measurements on metric and imperial. Really hope that you're enjoying my Christmas projects this year because I'm loving sharing them with you. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.